It's another big blow for Toronto's tourism and cultural industries. The city has extended the cancellation of all major outdoor events through to at least July 1st. That includes Canada Day celebrations, Pride festivities, the Toronto Marathon, the North by Northeast Music Festival, the Toronto Jazz Festival, and Luminato. Many of those events will be held instead virtually this year due to the pandemic. I know a lot of people will be disappointed to hear, but we're just not in the clear yet. And business editor Richard Southern joins us now. The future of a big late summer event is still up in the air at this point, Richard, and it's one that brings big money into the city.
Sure does. I mean, yeah, tough news about Pride and all those events, but could the CNE actually happen? Could the Grand Old Lady open this year, Erica, after being closed last year? Maybe. The CNE today telling us that it is moving ahead with plans to open the Princess Gates this year. The 2021 version of the X is scheduled to run from August 20th to September 6th. The fair says it's going to go ahead so long as there are no government restrictions in place. We also heard from the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, which is planning to open to the public as well this fall. Mayor Tory, though, he tried to pump the brakes on this just a little bit today. Take a look.
We have not dealt with the period into August when the CNE would happen, or for that matter, the Royal Winter Fair, which is also talking about doing a virtual event. And it's hard to predict the future, so I think as a result we will leave over exactly what they mean by having an in-person event and exactly what we think will be something that we can do safely until we get much closer. But I think it's too soon to predict the future in terms of whether things are likely to happen in person or not.
And Eric, it's not just so we can have a corn dog. The CNE means about $93 million for government coffers in the city of Toronto. It brings in $128 million to the province. So it's a big money thing here we're talking about.
Yeah, definitely. And we don't want to see the CNE go away permanently. And that was sort of a big story last year as well. So we'll see how that unfolds. Moving along, it was a big story earlier in the month, but it appears the the ride isn't over for GameStop. It's making waves once again, Richard.
Yeah, I'm on the air on 680 News, and I looked. GameStop was about $57. It's been flat for the past couple of weeks, and I looked up, Erica, and it was up 100% out of nowhere. This whole GameStop Reddit rebellion trade back on out of nowhere late this afternoon. GameStop, you could have bought it for $57 just after 3 p.m. It's now $155 in the after-hours trade. It's up about 160%. We're not 100% sure on the reasons why, but the chief financial officer exited GameStop yesterday. Business Insider, that website, is reporting he didn't leave willingly, but may have been pushed out by a board member. So there's all sorts of speculation about what that could mean. So here we go again with this GameStop story. We also had a good day for the broader markets, Erica, with the Dow closing at a fresh record high.
And finally, with our summer plans still up in the air, Airbnb is looking to add some new features that will promote flexible bookings.
Yeah, they're trying to, change the way they operate to meet the current climate of the pandemic. Airbnb today said that it would launch flexible searching, whereby you could forego putting in an exact date when you're looking to book a lodging. Instead, you can search for a weekend getaway, a long weekend vacation, or what have you, without setting specific dates. Airbnb's new survey out finds 54% miss travel and are already actively planning their next getaway. We actually saw a big rally for all sorts of travel-related stocks on the markets today, Erica.